Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wabaki from Wabaki Gaming here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Salamangreat support. So now, for those of you who have been following the channel, you guys know I love Salamangreat. It's one of the decks I own in paper, and the deck that I've had the most success with on Master Duel. So when I learned Konami was releasing new support, you guys can believe how excited I was for that. The unfortunate truth, though, is that looking at them as a whole, they're kind of lackluster. Like, I have them all laid out for you on the screen over here, and I'm not going to go through each of them one by one because I imagine by now you guys have already done that. So there's no need for that. And for those of you who haven't had the chance to look at them, I'm going to save you the time by jumping straight to the deck profile and showing you which you should consider playing. So here we are with the deck, and as you guys can see, we're only playing 2 of the new Salamangreat support. Specifically, we're playing 3 copies of Salamangreat Fire, which reads when it's normal summoned, you can add a Salamangreat monster from your deck to your hand, but it locks into fire monsters for the turn. That fire lock is kind of unfortunate, but this card does facilitate a 1-card combo, which is something this deck lacks, so I think it is worth playing. And then we are also playing the new Link 4. We're playing 2 copies of Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. It reads when it is Reincarnation Link summoned, you can add any Salamangreat card from your deck to your hand, and if it's in the graveyard when a monster or monsters on your side of the field is destroyed, you can special summon it, and then it gains attack equal to one of the attacks of the monster that was destroyed. So it's kind of the monster you kind of end on now instead of Sunlight Wolf. And yeah, I think all that aside, let me just quickly jump into some of the ratios that you see in front of you. So quite controversial, but I'm playing 3 copies of Salamangreat Spinny and 3 copies of Foxy. I kind of like playing Spinny at 3 because I think it facilitates so many of your combos, and you kind of want that consistency tool. So I want to see it in my hand as much as possible. And then I'm playing through Foxy because I'm running a high Salamangreat count, so it's almost always that I get something off the normal summon. I've also cut Cyanide Mining from the deck. Cyanide Mining is a card that I dislike. I think it's a really bad card, but it's something that you had to play before. But now that you have sort of Salamangreat Fire, which facilitates a 1-card combo, I don't really think you need it. I would rather cut it for an additional hand trap, or to make sure that we still have space for our Parallel Exceed. Now Exceed, traditionally we would use this to make a Baguska Duke going turn 1. We're still going to use it for that if in hands that we don't draw Salamangreat Fire. But in hands that we draw Salamangreat Fire, I'm going to use Salamangreat Fire to make the new 1-card combo, and then during my turn 2, use Parallel Exceed to make the access code line a bit easier. So yeah, I think let me not bore you guys by going into the deck too much. Let's jump straight into the combo tutorial. So jumping straight into things, for the new 1-card combo, you just need to draw Salamangreat Fire. We're just going to pretend like these cards don't exist, and we'll just show you the 1-card combo quickly. So you start off by normal summoning Salamangreat Fire. You're going to use the effect to search Gazelle. Okay, you can add Gazelle to your hand. You're going to make a Balings. You can activate Balings effect and then special summon the Gazelle. Okay, from this position you would use Gazelle to send Spinny to the grave. Gonna special summon the Spinny. We're gonna make a Mirage Thalio. Gonna activate its effect. Gonna special summon Jack Jaguar. We're gonna make a Sunlight Wolf using Balings and the Jack Jaguar. We're going to special summon back Jack Jaguar by putting Balings into the deck. Summon Jaguar in defense. Well, you're going to use Sunlight Wolf's effect to add the Gazelle back to hand for our next turn. We're then going to special summon the Balings back. Then we're going to make a Raging Phoenix. Reincarnation Link. And then from here, you guys can kind of decide on either adding the counter trap, or I think there's Raw or Rage. Well, let me find it. Yeah, we're either going to add Rage or Raw. Now, personally, considering you get 4 pops of a Rage, I think I kind of want to go for a Rage. But obviously, this will depend on what your hand looks like. I would think if you have, quite a few hand traps in your hand, you would go for the Rage. So you have a pop followed with interruption. But, if you want to feel like playing it safe, you can always go for the counter trap. Yeah, I kind of feel as though you get a lot of value out of this, so that's what I'm going to go for most of the time. So yeah, that's your 1-card combo. I guess I kind of want to show you guys a 2-card combo when you have both Fire and Spinny in your hand, and show you how that differs. Yeah, so for the 2-card combo, you'll need Salamangreat of Fire and Salamangreat of Spinny. So you can normal summon Fire and activate its effect. So add Gazelle to your hand. You're gonna link off into Bailings. Activate effect. Gonna special summon the Gazelle. We're gonna use Gazelle's effect to send the counter trap to the grave this time. Gonna activate Spinny, increase Bailing's attack, special summon back to Spinny. Gonna make a Mirage Stalio. Special summon out Jack Jaguar. If I can find you, there you are. We're gonna make a Sunlight Wolf. Gonna special summon back the Jaguar. Add Gazelle back. Special summon the Bailing so we have some protection for next turn. Going to go into a Raging Phoenix. Reincarnation Link. So we're going to activate its effect as Chain Link 1 and then the counter trap's effect as Chain Link 2 to set it to the field. So yeah, I know you can't reuse your counter trap this way. I don't think that's kind of a big deal, you know, considering that Salamangreat usually wins during turn 3. Like, you just make your access code line, pop the field, attack twice per game. So you just need that, you know, additional insurance to get there. So yeah, I kind of like this 2-card combo, and it's exactly why I'm playing Salamangreat Spinny at 3. Of course, you can do more depending on what your hand is, but I think, you know, these two combos kind of showcase what the new support is able to do. So yeah, that's basically it. You guys can kind of let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Will you be playing this build? Will you be trying something else? And yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks guys, see you in the next.